I think we ask the question why not so often. Why we do something, why we exist, why we do our job, why we meet the people we meet. And it's time to ask the why. What is the reason for everything we do? It's time to zoom out where you're sitting right now. Zoom out from your room, zoom out to your house, zoom out to the city, look from above, zoom out to the whole planet, zoom out to the whole galaxy. And when you totally zoom out yourself from your daily problems, your daily mess, when you totally zoom yourself out, what do you see from the above? It's a you, small human, who is living their life like some small insect doing different things. And while you're doing so many different things, how many times have you asked why you're doing it? What's the reason behind it? And very many things in life we do what we strive for, we achieve them, and then what? And then what? In the end, it didn't even really matter. We do so many things that don't matter. We think so many things that don't matter because it's not true. And that's why I think it's so important to ask yourself the question, why? Why am I here? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Let's start easy. Why you're doing your work? Why you're in the career you're at? Like the honest reason, not the reason from the ego, or maybe you even will realize you don't have any reason. Maybe you just somehow ended up like this. What is the reason you live this day? I was asking myself this question for so many times, for so long, and just exploring what really matters for me. And how I did it, I was just imagining different scenarios unfolding in my life. For example, if achieving something very big in life really mattered, I imagined that I achieved it and I asked, and then what? And so what? Are you truly happy about what you achieved? Is this something that really deep down you know that was important to you? Why is it so hard for us to understand what is so important? Because there's so much information right now around us. On Instagram, online, so many opinions about how we should live this life, what we should do after school, university, job, career, family, about what is right and what is wrong, and so much noise that even when we ask the question what we truly want to, we cannot hear our true selves. We just are not used to listening to our inner voice that is always there. That's why when you have the opportunity, the moment to just be alone for some time, the best way. Why all the people now try meditations and different spiritual practices? Just to have this alone time, just to be one-on-one with your inner voice and finally hear what's really inside. Because in a day you can hear 5 different opinions about eating food, 5 different opinions about cleaning your home, about the meaning of life, and in the end, no matter how much information you learn, it will not work for you if you don't listen to your inner voice, which will resonate with it or which will not resonate with it. So that's why people do spiritual practices. They do yoga. After yoga, they feel clarity, they feel like a blank page, and they can much easier tune in with themselves. If we wake up and immediately take our phone, read the messages, we are tuning into energies of other people, and it's very hard for us to distinguish us from them. And so that's why I went to Bali for 4 months to discover myself, discover who I am without all the noise, who I am if I just listen to myself and explore what my intuition tells me. So you get this blank page, you practice it on daily basis with meditations, dancing, yoga. You get this blank page, and that's the sweet spot, the moment where you are just with yourself, and it's a perfect time to journal, perfect time to ask, why, what am I doing on this planet? It is such an important question. What's the point of doing anything you do if you don't know why you are here? And if you don't know, figure out what feels like the right thing. So, what are the conclusions I have come to? First thing, that without nothing matters is people. Imagine we are in this planet and there's only us, no one around us. Just us. Me going to work without any people, me existing without any people. What's the point of life without people and meaningful connections? I realized that this is one of the most important things, connections with my family, with my loved ones, with my friends, with the community. Because I believe we are all souls. I believe that if there is some truth about this life, if there is something that is real in this whole world, because I'm really not sure that any of the tangible things in this world are even real. I don't think so. I think it's some kind of energy. But people, souls who are alive, who are vibrating, who have some information, who have some energetic field, this is something real. This is, and once you meet people not on the level you're used to, but on the level of your heart, on the level of your inner depth, where you removed your ego, where you no longer want to compete with all the women and compare yourself to with everyone else, when you no longer want to fight with someone and compete, and understand that in the end we are all in this together, in this experience of being alive, of creating this world. When you understand that we are all one big team, it just changes everything. It changes how you speak to people. It changes the meaning of the things you do. For example, my main mission as a bachata teacher, as a dance teacher, is not to teach bachata. It's just to be a human to human, to nurture this human to human connection, share my energy, maybe help them in some way to evolve their I would say even spiritual path, to show them, to broaden their mindset, to show them that they can dance, that they're capable of it, that I'm here to support them. That whatever I do is just completely another interaction with the whole world. I go to the shop or I drive a taxi. It is not just doing these mundane things. It's energy exchange with the people who bring you service. It's a true gratitude for the people who enhance your experience in life. And I think for me, people is what makes for me everything that is here really truly matter. if you go very deep into many spiritual questions, you might end up with the statement that I don't know what I'm doing here, nothing matters. In the end, we die and we go away. The opposite of it, and at the same time, the same truth, is that everything matters, every little detail. So that's the first thing. I realized that without people, we are not going very far. That's why the kindness, the ability to create meaningful and soulful connections is crucial. Second thing, without which nothing matters, is I could say it's spiritual evolution and connection with my heart. Connection with my heart, I can say in also other words like connection with my intuition, listening to my inner voice, being in a good state, in my well-being, this connection with something more than just me, Samantha, something more than me as a human being, but connection to the source, connection to everything else. So the spiritual side of life. I realized if I have all the money in the world, if I achieved all the projects I want to create, and all my dreams came true, but in the end I am egoistic, if I am unhappy, if I am just living only in the material realm, it all doesn't matter to me. It is just boring. It is nothing. Money becomes papers, your achievements become just trophies that stand in your cupboard, and what truly matters is what kind of person you become while you achieve those things. How you evolve spiritually, what personality traits you evolve in yourself while you are building your career, while you are creating any project. For me, becoming self-employed and working for myself, stepping out of my comfort zone, was all not to show something to someone. It wasn't to achieve certain things. It was and will be for the sake of my spiritual evolution. I want to develop qualities in myself that that are on a higher level. It's a big topic, which qualities are high vibration, low vibrational, but basically the different feelings of shame, guilt, anger, competition, all of that is a very low vibrational things, and different feelings like gratitude, appreciation, love, kindness, joy, even cleanliness, discipline, clarity, all of that is high vibrational, and I as a person want to evolve towards that higher self that I see, and not because I want to get to that higher self, it's just those qualities, the energies I want to embody in myself, because I want to live in the world that is full of light, full of love, full of gratitude, not full of wars, full of illnesses, because each individual creates what we have in the world. My spiritual teacher Ananda really explained that the fact that there is a war in another continent or in another country, it is as much as our responsibility as anyone else's. If we have war, if we have competition in our head, in our daily lives, it just reflects into the situations in the whole world. We are all here responsible for what is happening, and this level of understanding is only possible when you really zoom out from your little life and see the whole picture of the world. That we live on this earth that is like a home that welcomed us, and how we are treating the earth, how we are treating our neighbors, the other people, other souls, and what kind of energy, what kind of outcome all of us want to cultivate while we are still living here. We never know how long we are on this planet, how long we are existing, and what will happen. I have so many questions about it, and sometimes I can get overwhelmed with it and get sad that I don't know the answer. But what makes me calm and what makes me feel the meaning and purpose is this, the decision that I make, that why am I here, what matters to me the most. And yes, the second thing is cultivating this love vibration in myself and spiritual evolution, because I know how it impacts not just me but other people and the whole world. And just living, if you want to experience living with this open heart attitude, with seeing life in brighter colors, that some butterfly or rain can make you cry, it's a magical feeling. Only if all of us can live like this, only if I could live like this every day. I still fall so much into this material world suffering, that there are problems, that we have to hurry, we have to do all the time something. And another thing I'll just wrote down. And yes, the third thing is connected with the other two things, is bringing some value here into this world. Cultivating something that can be useful, something that will make this place a better place. Because I see us coming on this planet and living here as a big blessing, and it is so sad that we don't appreciate us coming here and living on this planet, and not valuing the nature and the path we are given here. That's why if there's something from our highest purpose we can give to this planet, I think we should do it. And we can do it in so many ways. One person can give this high vibrational energy through providing, for example, fashion services, by making women happy. Someone will create this high vibrational energy with dance classes, or being an engineer or a builder or architect, or creating sustainable cosmetics, or just creating beautiful cafeteria as a space for meeting like-minded people. When you understand your core values, understand why you are here, you put your mission, you finally understand your mission here. Finally, whatever you do matters, because just building some business, just doing some project, in the end we all die, in the end we all leave what is here. But if we look at this from a long-term perspective, what we can leave here, what kind of energy we can seed into this earth, into this world, it all starts to create new colors. Yeah. And that's why when I was 21, I graduated university. I started immediately working in like marketing and communications in one corporate company, and very soon I just realized why am I here? And I started asking questions. What kind of impact am I bringing by working in this company, which mission I don't even resonate with? then I started my own path of exploring what I truly want to do, and from social media, videos, slowly started then creating also different events and programs with like-minded people. That year was for me really creating my, I would even say, soul family, people that I resonate on a heart level. And it gave me a very big fulfillment. From then on, I understood that it's so important to have the right people around you, and not just the ones that were accidentally in your life and you don't even resonate with them anymore. And I was exploring different things, until I understood that it doesn't really matter, yes, what I do, as long as I fulfill my why I do it. As again, as I said, if my intention is to cultivate love vibration, I can do it by being a dance teacher, I can do it by being a video maker, I can do it by anyone I want to be. It's just about choosing approach to it. It's about choosing also the way. And for some time I was thinking how I can make this bolder in my life, how I can make this mission like a commitment, to create what is important to me, to create what really matters, and be loud about it. Um, and that's how I decided to create a separate brand that will encompass my mission, which means it will activate love vibration, it raises the frequency, it fosters spiritual evolution, then it also connects like-minded people, it creates the soul family we all deep down crave, to be around people, to be able to look in each other's eyes and see that we are all one. It's beautiful, beautiful feeling. It's about a reminder that in the end, what matters is in our hearts, how we feel. And that's how I decided to create a brand, and it's done. I've been working on its branding, I've been working on creating like the photo shoot, and I even had a launch event which was on my birthday. The brand is called Richard. Maybe at this point I can show you Richard. And it's everything actually you see on this board. I guess it's in an opposite way shown. Basically, it's about creating the personality you are from the traits like love, sincerity, depth, authenticity, the balance of the feminine and masculine energies, kindness, wisdom, gratitude, elegance, aesthetic, warmth. It's about bringing people together, it's about connecting to nature, a lot of nature, it's about praying, it's about practicing spirituality, because only with spiritual practice we can access this frequency we want to access, frequency of high vibration. Only from that frequency we can really ask what is the truth. Yes, so it's about also power of the community and how we can find answers in each other. When like-minded people meet, the support, the wisdom we all share, and we can exchange this with each other is really, really, really magical. This is nothing new, Richard. This is everything I was doing so far. I have been creating ecstatic dance events, soulful branches, women's circles, and I plan to create many more events. I want to create a physical product. I also connected with my mission. I want to be a guide, a spiritual master, also dance teacher, and I just want to everything, all of it, to be under this mission. And with this live, I also want to encourage you to find your why. And it might not be a fast process, it might take years, it might take a lot of questions, a lot of trying out, making mistakes. But if you all the time return to this question, why, soon the answers will come. And the right answer will be the one that feels good and that will feel very calm. It's not the exciting answer, it's the answer that will just bring you the sense of deep gratitude, peace, calmness, that you no longer need to find your thing, that you no longer need to find your purpose, that you no longer need uh, to find yourself. There's a question, what does brand name Richard signify? It means re means return, and heart. Return to your heart. It means return to your heart because we were born like souls, we were born like this pure light heart energy, and just as our world, how it is created, how many different opinions are in the world, what our parents taught us, what society imposed on us, it all just made us go far away from who we really are, from what really matters, from our inner voice, from our heart. And this brand, yes, its mission is to return to your heart. I'm so happy I did this live. I haven't done it like for so long, and I feel it was purely from my heart. And so yes, I welcome you to my new Instagram page that I will share very soon, and meet you at my events. And also now I post very regularly different YouTube videos to again activate your heart chakra and help you to evolve spiritually. Thank you so much for watching me, listening to me if you watch this in the recording, and see you at Heart.